Whole trailer full of lumber, every bit of it free. Hey guys, Sue has Central Highlands Homestead. So I am sitting here on this trailer that is filled with wood that I got absolutely free. Is it first-rate premium wood? No. But I think we probably have at least $600 if we were to go buy it out new. At least $600 worth of lumber that I got for free. So my goal here with this channel, I'd love to entertain you guys. I love to show you the animals. We love all the fun things that are a part of actual homesteading. But one of my big goals for you guys is to get you to believe that you can do it yourself. You can do this. And as I talked in my New Year's wish for you guys, my wish is that you guys can live your best life. Live your best life. And whether, like I said before, it's just garden pots on a patio, a balcony, a little herb garden on your kitchen counter, or 200 acres in Wyoming. I want you to be happy, and I want you to live your best life. And I hope you guys watch this and it makes you happy to see us living a happy life. There's a quote, and I'm paraphrasing, but basically it says that you need to make a life that you don't need a vacation from. And I agree. I agree. It's great to go and see things. There are things that I want to go and do. But I think that we are happy here. I'm so glad we moved here. We had a happy life in Arizona. We have a happy life here. But it's not ideal. Living off grid, living in and converting a shed to a tiny house, not having running water, not having electricity. These are all, they're struggles, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So, I need to work on our infrastructure. There are many wonderful videos out there where people will tell you about homesteading on a shoestring, you know, by sewing your own clothes, cooking your own meals, making your own bread, raising your own animals. All of it's wonderful. It's really, really good stuff. And I have and do some of it. More so when we were in Arizona than we do here. The problem here is I don't have a lot of infrastructure. So how do I get the infrastructure that I need on a budget? Because most of the money that we had went into buying things like the shed and the other shed and generators and all the other things that help make it more comfortable. I had to buy the truck. I had to have vehicles, had the Ford repaired. So we are now working on getting fencing up. As you know, we've been working on that for a while. And boys are out doing that right now. Jim and Sean are out stretching wire on all those T-posts that we drug from Arizona out here. And I am so thankful that we went ahead and did that. We lugged like 200 T-posts with us. Used T-posts that we pulled off the old property and put in the U-Haul truck and brought with us. Because I was at Home Depot the other day. They wanted over $10 for a 7-foot T-post, which 3 years ago was unheard of. I could have gotten at least 2, maybe 3 with a sale for that price. So things are high, things are expensive. How do you do it on a budget? You go and you find things for free. This little picket fence is gonna go around the front part of the house. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna repaint it, sand it, repaint it, hang it up. We're gonna put our fire pit in the middle of it, and we got this little fence front yard that I can start putting flowers in and some veggies and our little fire pit, and we have our front yard. It cost me nothing other than money. The only money it cost us was the muscle power. It was our muscle power, of course, and then the gas to go out there. We took a picnic lunch with us. We stopped, got sodas, and made sandwiches. It was cheap and easy. It was wonderful. And in Arizona, I had many places that I went and I got stuff from. I knew where all my haunts were. I knew that I could go over here and get wood. I knew I could go over there and get metal. Here I don't have that. And it's been nerve-wracking for me because I lost some of my contacts, some of my ability to do what I need to do and have get done economically. So now I'm building up some new places. I'm finding out where my new haunts are, where I can get pallets, where I can get metal, where I can get lumber. And it's good, and it makes my heart happy because it worried me not being able to get the things that we needed to finish the projects we wanted to do. So my goal here for you guys, amongst other things, as I was saying, is to help you guys live your best life. If you're interested in homesteading, if you're interested in being more sustainable, being self-sufficient, even in little ways, it's rewarding, it's empowering, ennobling, and all those other wonderful, great things that come with it, with doing it yourself. And you can do it. You can do it. Man, woman, even children can get out there and help. Help plant the garden. Help hold something in place while mom and dad screw it together. It can be very rewarding. And I want that for you guys. So, if you need help finding your local haunts, if you need advice as to where to look for free or low-cost building materials or any other thing, buckets for your garden if you want to do raised beds. The other day I was on Facebook Marketplace and I found there were raised beds, cedar raised beds for free. All you had to do is come unload the dirt out of them, put them on a trailer, take them home. Probably need some screws or something, tighten them back up. But it's free. You can have your garden beds for free if you're willing to put in the work. So until we get our infrastructure, all the things that need to be done, where everybody has housing, everybody has good housing, and quality life, better life than they're getting right now. Everybody has a good life, but I'd like to have a great life. So until then, the other things where I might save money on a shoestring are kind of irrelevant at this point until we get more stuff done. But I can save money on things like this so that I can go out and buy those things that I normally would do. Jim is a master at making bread. He loves to make bread. We love to make bread. Right now we're using a Coleman stove and a little convection oven. Could we make bread there? Sure we could. But it's hard, and it's not necessarily a good use of time right now. It can get better, and it will get better. But in the meantime, we can get free things to help build, and the money that we save on the building materials, we can go out and buy bakery fresh bread for now. So it's a give and take. You know, you have to, what's important to you. Make a set of goals. Find out what's important to you. What do you want to do with your this year, this new year? Is it your goal to just be able to, cut on your food budget by having a few pots of veggies? Great. If it's to build a new dog house for your dog, great. Maybe you need to fence in a little garden because the bunnies keep coming in and getting your garden. Well, then do it. It can be done. There's no excuses. The sky's the limit, guys. The sky's the limit. So, if you get anything from this video, and I don't typically do monologues, I run on sometimes, but this to me was really important, starting this new year and encouraging you guys all through the year to live your best life and to do what you can to make yourself have your best life and to be where you want to be. Please, please, please leave a comment. Ask questions. Between Jim and I, we've got lots of experience. This is the second time we've lived off-grid. If you're thinking about it and you want to know what we're using or what we're doing, or if it's any questions you guys might have, please leave a comment. I do my best to get back to you guys within, you know, a few days at tops. So I'm going to ask you at the end of this run on here that you leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and be encouraged, because you can do it. Everybody can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Thanks, guys.